Hello everyone. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic night. It's a Sunday. I never stream on Sundays, but I didn't get to stream yesterday, so I thought it was a good day to fill in. What in the MTG Vara? Minecraft? I play Minecraft sometimes. Sometimes I do. You know, I listen to suggestions. People like Minecraft sometimes, so I play Minecraft sometimes. Also, hi Undying. How you doing? I hope that you're having a fantastic night. I hope that your night's going well. How's everyone doing? Hi Ching, how you doing? Hope that everyone's Sunday night is going good. I'm just going to start playing some Minecraft. I hope everyone had a good weekend or a decent weekend. Hopefully not a bad weekend. I'm a day off because I usually stream on, like you guys know, Saturdays. And it's Sunday, so I keep feeling like it's Saturday. I'm a day behind, unfortunately. It's kind of bizarre. I was wanting to record a quick vlog video before bed, but I'm beat. What were you going to vlog? You vlog? Well, I mean, I guess a video is kind of vlogging. It doesn't have to be a vlog of, you know, you walking around, going random places, you know? So you really are playing Minecraft? No, I play Minecraft. I've played it plenty of times. When people suggest something enough, and people say, oh, you haven't played this in however long, and they want to see it, I'll play it. Usually I'll play it. Or I try to, at least, you know? What's the point of streaming if no one wants to watch? That's the way that I see it. A combo, nice. Are you gonna give us the secret of what the combo is, or are we not cool enough to know? Are we not cool enough to know? I play Minecraft when I'm feeling creative. I play Minecraft sometimes. I haven't played in a while, but I play it on occasion. You know, it's not a game that I play all the time, but it's something nice to play every once in a while, kind of to break up the normal multiplayer games, or to break up, you know, first-person shooters, since that's kind of the genre that I usually play, or like first-person shooters, and mainly multiplayer games, so I like to break it up every once in a while. I considered it a vlog, a video with no editing. Yeah, fair enough, you know? Fair enough. Hey, as long as, you know, you enjoy doing it, doesn't really matter what it's considered, right? That's the way that I see it. I think everyone knows it, but it has to do with my favorite black and chip. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Did you hear Undying? Did you hear the news? I'm gonna be a black player next format. I'm going to play, I don't know, Mono Black or Demir? I don't know. Maybe Orzhov? I don't know. I'm feeling spooky. But I'm gonna play something other than Is It in the Knights of Sun and Broccoli, you know? I was going to build something the other day, but I figured Core 2020 comes out in literally 2 weeks, so I might as well just save up the wildcards for what I need for Core 2020. But that is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I feel like there's so many new powerful cards that are based around black that are really nice in Core 2020. Also, music, hello. Why did you stop playing music? Stop being broken. Jeez Louise. Who broke it? Oh, it's there. Okay. I'm just crazy. You guys can hear it, right? I think that you guys can hear it. Hey Kyoji, how you doing? Whoa! Minecraft, hello? Are you... Hello? Did Minecraft just spaz out on me? Hello? What is it doing? Okay. It's fixed. I don't know what just happened. Don't ask me. Hi Kyoji, how you doing? Also, hello Cinder, how you guys doing? I hope that everyone's having a good Sunday. I just got back from the water park with my girlfriend's family. I'm tired. I bet that you would be tired. It sounds like a very tiring day. At least you had a good day though, you know? That's good, right? I mean, unless you didn't enjoy yourself. I'm sure that you did though. Sure that you had a blast. I should be going to bed soon anyway. Well, I'm glad that you stopped by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. So that intro to that Dark show had me. Oh my gosh, Dark is such a good show. Dark is such a good show, and that intro is really good. Okay, that intro is fabulous. Hey, we have some gold. Nice. Finally, a Vara stream I'm home for and not sleeping during. Hey Lena, how you doing? I hope that you're having a very good night. How did your weekend go? It's cool to be at a Vara stream, you know, we do so much here, it's crazy. It's like a party, it's crazy. Even though all we do is chat, but that's beside the point. That's besides the point. So, I've been strip mining for a couple minutes now. We've made decent progress. Haven't found too much. We found some emeralds, though, which is good. I don't really need emeralds, because I really don't use emeralds, but I suppose it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. I feel like it's just because I don't do enough, like, villager trading. Maybe I should do that more. I feel like it's always so useless. I feel like, what's the point? I'd rather just keep them sitting in a, you know, chest until maybe one day when I would need them. I don't know, though. Maybe I should just use them. Or maybe I should just not overthink it. Okay, I've got plenty of sticks to make more torches. I've got plenty. So yeah, I figured I'd play some Minecraft tonight. Pretty relaxing, doesn't take too much work and effort to think about what you're doing in Minecraft. This week, I believe it's on, let me check. It is on Tuesday. There's a new Risk of Rain update. There's new content, new things coming to Risk of Rain too. So this week, probably Saturday, I'm not sure when, but probably one of the next video game streams I'll be playing Risk of Rain 2 again probably for a stream or two. Because I really like Risk of Rain 2, and I know a lot of you guys like watching it as well. And then I'm finally going to be starting Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I've been wanting to start it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And it's finally almost time to start it, you know? I just have to bite the bullet. I love playing single-player story games, but I don't know, for me, I just never find the right time to start them, but I feel like it's finally time to start them. Need some Bloodstained Vara. I'm not going to buy it at $35. I want to play it, don't get me wrong. I will wait until it goes down in price to play it. It's not a game that don't get me wrong, I'm excited to play it, just, it's a game that I would be happy with waiting for. It's, I'll play it eventually, though. I know plenty of people have liked it, but I do know that it still has some glitches and some bugs wrong with it, that have been a problem for some people. You know, that I've been playing it and whatnot, but I'm excited for it, just. It's not a game I think that I would personally spend $40 on. I know that it just came out, though, so it'll probably be a while until it goes down in price, but I'll play it, when it does. For sure. It looks fun. $35 is kind of cheap. See, it's not really cheap when you buy so many new games, especially with, you know, saving for games that are coming out in a couple of months and diamonds. It's not that it's expensive, I just don't feel the need to spend $35 on it right now. I mean, it looks fun, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's expensive, I'm just saying it's not a game that, you know, I see spending $60 on. Something like Resident Evil 2 I saw more of a point to because it had multiple campaigns, and it also had multiple difficulties that really changed the way that the game played. And in Bloodstained, it's a 14-hour game that only has one storyline, so I kind of don't see as much of a point in it. But I know that people have really enjoyed it. I do know that. And it does look good. And don't get me wrong. I've seen it down to 25. I haven't seen it for 25 at all yet, but, I mean, it just came out, so I'm not expecting it to go on sale anytime soon. Yeah. Sunday stream and it's Minecraft? I know. Hi Marine, how you doing? I hope you're having a very good night. So what is everyone up to tonight? What has everyone been up to this weekend? Did you guys do anything fun and exciting? Did you just relax? Did you just hang out? What did you guys do this weekend? Hello? Okay. There we go. Well, at least we got all the materials there. Even though I just wasted half a stack of mats to bump my way back up. Finally just got done with an argument. Oh, an argument. That sounds fun. I really don't like arguing with people. Even though people like to argue. What was the argument about? Anything good? Changed my spaceship's oil. Sweet. Treat your spaceship with love and respect. You know? You always should do that, right? It's very important. I beat the game at the 6-hour mark. Yeah, see? 6 hours? 6 hours. 6 hours. For $40? I don't think so. I could buy a 100+ hour game. I mean, I know that you said it was the worst one possible and you'll probably replay it, but still, yikes from me. Yikes from me. Have any of you guys besides Cinder played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? I've watched a couple of your streams, Cinder, of you playing it. It seems fun. I watched the anime community freak out. Oh yeah, I have been watching them freak out over that too. I rewatched it, or most of it. I'm not done it yet. I think I'm on episode, like, I don't know. I'm like halfway through it. Geez, lots of diamonds that I should be using my special pickaxe for. Fabulous. Sounds legit, Marine. Evangelion is overrated? Oh no. It's really good. It's really good. I mean, I feel like everyone that's upset over it. So a lot of people were upset over, like, music being missing. That's not Netflix's fault. Netflix couldn't get the rights to those songs. It's not their fault. You know, I guess people didn't really look into it, but besides that, they did change some dialogue, which does suck that they did that, but I guess they felt it was kind of necessary. I don't know, I'm not sure. I didn't try to think too hard over it. You can always watch, you know, the original dub and whatnot. It's not like you can't find it online and everything. It's not like you can't find it at all. So I try not to overthink it too much. It's really good, but it's not 11 out of 10. Oh my god, the best. I mean, it's like a 9 out of 10. It's really good. It's one of... I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's definitely one of the best. Especially for the time period that it originally came out around. I mean, it was the best. It was. Maybe not anymore because everything's changed so much, but it was really damn good. Damn it. I really need to... Okay, I did. Shinji's... I felt like some of the voice actors were a little bit off. Oh my gosh, so many diamonds. So many diamonds. Okay, I'll take them, thank you. Some of the voice actors were a little bit off, but I felt like they just kind of tried to fill the voice actor slots with the best names that they could get for it. Mainly because they knew that there was going to be backlash for the changes, like the music changes and whatnot. Also, hi Monster, how you doing? I hope you're having a very good night. Evangelion discount Robotech. I mean, I don't mind the new, you know, the new dub. I think that they did a good job for the most part. It's actually, you know, classic music isn't there, but what can you do, you know? Netflix tried their best. And they couldn't get it. What are they supposed to do? Never release it? They had already had plans to release it. It just is a shame that some of the classic stuff was missing. I'm drunk. Sunday is karaoke. I feel like you're drunk every time you're in stream though, Marine. I'm Marine. Monster. Are you sure it's just Sunday night? Are you actually sure? I will watch in time, especially the original. I mean, if you haven't seen the original, definitely watch the original. That's what I would recommend. Original is always the best, no matter what you're well, I guess not no matter what you're talking about, but 9 times out of 10, the original is better no matter what we're talking about. What's new, peeps? Hey, Vara, how you doing? Hope that you're having a good night. Okay. I didn't realize how long I've been strip mining for over here. But, I suppose it's been a couple of minutes. I'm drunk whenever I can watch you. Feel privileged that I watch you when my time is free. Are you sure that you do? I spell horrendously then, but yeah. I mean, true. 99% of that was spelled wrong, but it's okay. Hey Daryl, how you doing? I hope that you're having a good night. Welcome to the party. We're playing some Minecraft on a Sunday night. Just hanging out, talking about video games, talking about Neon Genesis. I can't talk. Evangelion. I can't talk. What's up with you? What have you done that was fun and exciting this weekend? Ooh, okay, I have a lot of material sitting around now. Just a couple. Just a couple of materials. Making shepherd's pie, nice. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Wish I could jump on Minecraft with you, Vara. Well, you're making dinner. You are making your dinner. I have biscuits. Sounds pretty sad, monster. Why do I keep trying to say marine? Oh my gosh. Damn it. Damn it. I need to get names right. It's because your name's all messed up. When are you gonna change it back, monster? When are you going to change your name back? Pizza's on the way. Damn, I want pizza. Why is everyone getting pizza tonight? I feel like so many people have gotten pizza and I'm slightly jealous. Please donate to Vara's Pizza Fund. Even though I can't get pizza in time to eat it on stream, which would be weird. Why do people do that? Weird. Don't call me rude, you evil. No, I won't now. You will. You will change it. Well, it's not my fault that you changed your name and now it confuses me. You know, it's not my fault. Vara's Minecrafting it up. I am Minecrafting it up. I haven't played Minecraft in about a month on stream. And I've been playing it off stream a little bit, but not too much. So I figured I would play some Minecraft tonight. On Tuesday, Risk of Rain is getting Risk of Rain 2 is getting a large update for some content. So probably this week I'll be doing some Risk of Rain 2 as well. So I figured we would just kind of fill it in with some Minecraft tonight, you know? Something fun, something, you know, to play for a couple of hours. I just ate pizza, Hawaiian style. Guys, pineapple on pizza is good, okay? Please don't hate on Hawaiian style pizza. It's pretty good. Despite you, I shall not. Okay, monster. Then I'm just going to keep saying your name wrong. You can't blame me then if I say your name wrong. It's so good. Pizza in general is good. Pizza is good in general. It is good. I will fight you over this. That's good. How long do I want to strip mine for? I feel like, I don't know. I could go the other way and maybe clear out the mine shaft a little bit more that we have found, but I don't know. I feel like strip mining is just so easy. It gets you enough materials, and I really need more cobblestone to smelt into just normal stone. So I've been really lazy in strip mining a ton. Also, is there anything here? Probably not. It's my luck that there would not be. And there isn't. Congratulations, Vara, you got played. What's new? Okay. Lots of gravel. That's all that I know. Okay. Is there something up there? Nope, there isn't. But there's something somewhere around here because I just heard it. but I suppose it will take a minute to figure it out. Hi everyone, hello, how you doing? I hope you're having a very good night. Your night is going well. Okay, there's still a shit ton of gravel. Okay, that was it. Very good. Very good. Pineapple was born to be on pizza? See, it's not just me. Okay, phew, I just wanted to make sure that it was not me that thought that. Because I'm a fan. Unlike some people here, Frank earlier was dissing pineapple on pizza in Discord. He was dissing it. Get materials to build a pizza? I don't think you can do that in Minecraft. You can make plenty of other things. Pineapple does, Brad, okay? Please, it does, okay? Just accept it. Frank, it belongs on pizza, okay? You guys are the minority here. You guys have the bad opinions, okay? Because it does belong on pizza. Unsubscribed. Don't unsubscribe. I mean, you can if my opinion triggers you so much. But I know that you won't, friend. You've been here a while. I think that's the least of what you could be triggered by. You're on the censor watch. Damn it. Damn it, guys. This is a censor-free zone, unless I say so. I will tell you to censor someone if I want, but otherwise, you can't. That's what Sony says. You can't censor something unless I say you can censor something. No one else will censor it. But I will. Do you like black olives on pizza? No, but mainly because I never get olives on pizza. Mainly, that's the reason. Monster. I'm unsubbing. Okay, friend. I guess if that's really what you want to do and you don't want to be part of our party anymore, kiss that mod status that you could ever have away. Resubscribed. See? See, Brad? It's okay. Welcome back. Phil Spencer hates pizza with pineapples. Phil Spencer hates a lot of things. He hates a lot of things. He's been on an odd path lately with what he says, okay? 1 second, so a lot of people were saying today, because I posted a video talking about Phil Spencer, a lot of people were saying, well, at least he's being honest that Xbox is not a platform for free speech. But he has never really, I mean, in the past maybe like year and a half he's talked about it, but before that he hadn't really talked about it. I mean, that's the problem, is like, where did he ever talk about Xbox not being for free speech? And censoring users. That's my problem, is I understand that, like, free speech between people isn't a thing, it's free speech against government. Which I completely understand that. But all of this censorship of consumers didn't really start until recently. Hey Sad Toast, how you doing? I hope that you're having a fantastic night. I hope that your night is going very well. Frank, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't it pop up?
Beep boop boop beep here. Pizza fund beep boop beep.
Thank you for the $5 donation, Frank. I super appreciate it. Frank, you should have told me that you donated and that it did not pop up. Sometimes I have to check, and sometimes I have to click a button, because sometimes it doesn't like me. But thank you so much for the $5 donation, friend. You are the top dominator of the stream so far. Don't tell Brad. Brad will beat you by 1 cent. He's vicious like that. He'll one-up you, but by a cent. Totally. Was supposed to be a surprise! 1 hour later. Oh yeah, here's the surprise! Xbox... my problem is that... Why does it even matter what people... I understand that they're trying to go for this inclusivity thing, but why does it really matter what people say to each other on the internet? Why is it such a deep issue that people are so concerned over it? I just don't know when that became a thing. I should probably leave some coal on me, so maybe I don't die. That would be my luck. Yes, it would. Do I have... Okay, I have plenty of space. Oh, sweet. Follow people online on a console without some cunt beside you abuse you for being... You don't deserve to be on Xbox Live. Xbox is a console for all, not about for Americans to decide who you can and can't talk about. Because Vara, it can quickly become a hate speech platform, plain and simple. But look back at the Xbox 360 days when everyone was just playing Xbox, when everyone was on Xbox 360 and Xbox Live, and I'm just going to say it, everyone was assholes to each other. You know, I feel like they didn't care then. They never reinforced policies then. We all know why. It's because everyone now is a sensitive snowflake, and, you know, one thing offends you, and they think that they can take a whole platform down. I just kind of think that if people are bothering you, you just mute and block them, and, that's it. Does no one know how to use the mute and block button these days? Because I feel like they're forgetting that those features already exist. And like with Xbox and Phil Spencer saying that they want to implement new like guidelines and new different features to help combat hate speech, the problem is they do not even know what they consider to be hate speech. They just say hate speech is whatever they want it to be. The definition of hate speech, they don't have one. That's the problem. That is the problem. They do not even have a definition of what they consider it to be. Just feels kind of bad, man. Feels kind of bad. Okay, so there's absolutely nothing up here. Ooh, lava. That's pretty freaking boring. Where's the good stuff? Who would have thought we live in a world where Nintendo doesn't censor their games? And I know that, you know, I talk about censorship a lot, obviously, because that is a big focus of the channel now. And I mention that a lot, and people, you know, some people forget that a couple of years ago, Nintendo used to be so censorship heavy on what made it onto their platforms, what did not, and it was that way for a long time. I'm just going to say it. What is Microsoft thinking? Why is Microsoft not realizing why Nintendo changed what they were doing? Obviously, Nintendo changed what they were doing for a reason. Because adult games and, you know, adult content makes money. It sells, and people are not going to support platforms. There are a lot of people, I should say, that are not going to support platforms that, you know, censor games. And I understand there are always going to be people that are going to buy games and purchase games no matter what, but why are companies like Sony and Xbox not realizing, well, you know, Nintendo changed what they were doing, so why are we going to go down that same path? Because obviously they changed what they were doing for a reason. I just feel like, why aren't they kind of thinking about that? To each their own. Everyone kind of has their own opinion on what Sony and what Microsoft are doing. I'm not saying that your opinion's right. I'm not saying that your opinion's wrong. You know, I just think that it's dumb that these platforms are censoring what people are saying to each other, and they're censoring content that is on the platforms. Just think it's kind of foolish. At least Microsoft hasn't gone as far as Patreon, Twitch, Twitter, and PayPal punish you for expression of wrongthink, even off-platform. Yeah, we really haven't heard any examples of that happening yet. All we can do is hope that that will not happen. That, you know, you won't get punished for your thoughts off of the platform. But a lot of platforms at this point have kind of, you know, changed their terms of service and everything to say, well, we can terminate your accounts and punish you for whatever we want, whenever we want. And like I, said today, Microsoft is talking about changing their policies. So they could change it to something like that could be harmful off-platform. You could be punished for off-platform words and things that you say. So I'm not going to say that, that it for sure is going to happen, but there is a heavy chance of that still happening because they did say we're changing our policies and everything. So yeah, it sounds like they could go that way, like the other companies and platforms have. Gaming is not for everyone. Well, that's not wrong. I mean, gaming isn't for everyone, but some people... See, so that's the thing, is that gaming should be for everyone, but there are people that feel like it's not for them, and then they have this, like, vendetta against it, and then they feel like, oh, it's not for me. Just because you have one bad experience does not mean something is not for you, or something is not going to work out for you. Is this another mineshaft area? I don't even know. Yeah, it must be. People just get convinced that something is not for them off of, like, one experience or one specific situation that happened. If you like a game, just play it. If you like an experience in a game, just do it. What does it matter if you are talking to people or not? What does it matter if you had one bad experience? It doesn't define the rest of the experiences that you will have. Okay, this is a totally new mineshaft system, it looks like. And I really don't want to get lost, but I'm totally going to see what's in this chest. Or I won't. Oh, I will. It let me. I thought that it wasn't, but it let me. Anything else right here? 1, 2, 3? No. I do not want to get lost because my inventory is full. I should dump my inventory and then come back and try to see what is down here. We came from this way. Yes, we did. We came from this way. Thank you so much. Pineapple and bullets, best pizza? Pineapple on pizza is good. Don't fight me. Because it's good, okay? It's good, okay, you guys? It's really good. Leave hentai games alone. I just feel like companies should just be leaving adult-themed games alone. I feel like, why are you going to censor games that are made for adults? Don't see the point in that very much. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I've tried to bring so much awareness to it. Why? Because you want to make your platform more family friendly? What is the point in that? If you push all of the adults off of your platform, there's going to be no adults to actually buy anything on your platform. Is it just me that's thinking that way? Because I feel like it is. I feel like it is. You know? Just feel like maybe they should stop. I was just checking something very quickly. Microsoft, however, will protect themselves worldwide. Well, right. They also, I do understand that, companies also have to consider that as well. Hey, Brad, thank you so much for pledging $10 in Patreon. I know that you were already a Patreon. You were a $5 tier, weren't you? Thank you for, upping your pledge. I super appreciate it, friend. Thank you. But, I don't know. It's my opinion. Everyone's got their own... Wait, didn't we come from this way? Help. Didn't we come from this way? Am I lost? Damn it, Brad! Damn it! You made me confused. We just came from this way, didn't we? I'm not a lunatic, am I? People need to think of better excuses. They need to not think of better excuses. They just need to be more transparent with their consumers. And I understand if they said, we're changing things for global laws, people wouldn't care. People would be like, this is my region that I'm in, I only care about my laws. A company cannot think that way, though. A company has to think of the way that is going to protect their asses the best. And That might just be by updating their terms of service. But, you know, for people that don't want their content censored, it becomes a problem. Quit getting lost, Vara. Damn it, Daryl! I always get lost in Minecraft. And it's not even that I'm really lost. It's just like, oh, I wasn't looking hard enough. I keep going by the same place 50 times. Where the issue is video gaming was a kid's toy, but kids grew up in now companies. It wasn't. I wouldn't necessarily say that it was a kid's toy. I mean, it was electronic-based hardware that adults thought of. So if I understand that there are games and such that were marketed towards children, and you know, consoles were, you know, marketed towards teenagers, but I wouldn't call it a kid's toy. It was never meant to be a kid's toy. I wouldn't call it that. Parents are too lazy when rather not be the bad guys, so that like companies be the bad guy and not. Wait, what? I love bully hunters. Oh no, Grim. Oh no, Grim. No, Grim. Bully hunters. Ooh, great. Great. There's no excuse for censorship? I would say there's no excuse for it. If something is properly rated and it has the proper ratings, the proper tags, then why censor it? They hunt bullies, or not. I mean, I would go for the or not. Monster is pro-censorship? What the heck? No one's pro-censorship here. How many... Have you read the terms and conditions when you sign up for Xbox Live, PS Networks, or Steam, and so on? I mean, that's fair enough. A lot of people don't. Wow, I have been strip mining for approximately ever. Maybe I should go back and unload the materials that I have, but see, that would require running all the way back, and see, I really don't want to do that right now. I know that I have to very soon, but why would I do that right now? Alright, maybe I should just explore this like a... Oh my gosh, jeez Louise! Go away. Okay. How many mobs are here? Just 2? Come on. Fight me. Okay. There was only 2. Fair enough. Is there a spawner up here? Or not? No, just 50 layers of, We were here. Or maybe not. We must have been here. Music in the background. Oh, I'm listening to Hollow Knight. It is the Hollow Knight official soundtrack. I'm not pro censorship. I am pro keeping gaming alive. And what would you say will keep gaming alive then? What would your opinion be then? That is my question, Monster. TARDIS, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic night, friend. Hope that your night's going very well. Respect is earned, not given. As I said, gaming is for all of you. Can't show basic. Okay, can we just consider, when it comes to things like being anonymous on the internet, so like gaming. Let's take gaming, for example. When you are on an Xbox Live or whatnot, when you have an anonymous profile, people online act very different than they do in real life. People banter, you know, people have... They shit talk each other online, whereas they would not in real life most of the time. How can you really say that, like team bantering and shit talking and smack talking, how can you say that is not respecting someone? Because you're saying things that might be, yeah, more crude and more, you know, unfriendly in a sense, but it's kind of team bantering. People do that in online atmospheres when they are anonymous and they, you know, don't actually want to put up with people that they do not know, in situations that they do not know. People are weird, myself included, yes. People are weird. People have very different ways online, acting online compared to how they act in real life. And just because someone may be an ass online doesn't mean they're an ass in real life. And you have to consider that. My problem is, what do these companies, Microsoft, what do they consider hate speech? Saying in a game lobby you're an asshole? Because I hear that a lot. Would they consider that hate speech? That's the problem, is they do not have any written out guidelines as to what they consider hate speech. I'm just trying to play heels. Oh no. I talk shit IRL and online, trash talk and talking shit. So, Tony, it's not even just part of a culture, it's just part of how people act online when they are anonymous and they are talking to people that they do not know. What is the most you've ever spent on a dice or dice set? I don't know. A lot of my dice came from, working at like a local game store and, online accounts. I never really bought dice at full retail. I bought them at cost. So probably the most expensive set of dice that I have retail is probably like $50 or $60 maybe. Dice go in and out of print all the time. They go in and out of print and then they become more rare. They consider the truth hate speech. They can consider whatever they want hate speech. Vara is definitely a librarian. I hope that's not bad. Do you have a shoebox full of dice? No, I have 2 giant Ziploc bags full of dice because I haven't organized them. It's very shameful, I know. It's very shameful. Boo on me. Oh, I need another chest? Oh, who could have ever imagined? I don't have any wood? Oh, damn. I need to go and get some wood real quick. Drinking Starbucks? No, I'm drinking a milkshake. I would never buy Starbucks, too expensive. I don't own any. I want some eventually. I don't own any gemstone dice. Gemstone dice are very expensive though, and they're more of like a collector's item in a sense. I don't know necessarily if I would buy them and use them all the time. I just feel like I would use them maybe casually, but it's more of like just a collector's, type of piece to have. Agreed, the price is the reason I've never had Starbucks. I've had Starbucks a couple of times. Starbucks is in Westeros as well, don't forget that. Starbucks is okay. Too expensive. If you can, in terms of gaming as it is as simple as this, it must be moderated so that all communities or whatever the heck else you can imagine if you're a part of. If it cannot, and you target people and argue and berate them, you do not belong. So how would you draw the line of people shit-talking each other online and people actually offending other people? How would you then, because I'm not trying to like bait you in a way, I just don't think you have an answer to that. Telling between shit-talking, playful shit-talking, and actually offending someone, because yes, sometimes someone's tone of voice can, you can tell the difference, but I think in majority of cases, most people are just friendly bantering and shit-talking each other. I think, I'm not trying to bait you, but I just don't think most people have a fair answer to that. Yeah. Dang it, how many of these messages are being held for review? I had to put a spam filter on from, because a couple of weeks ago when we had that spammer come in and literally put like 500 messages in chat. It was fun. Okay, hello, goodbye. There's a lot of mobs out here. Please don't kill me, bye. Bye. Goodbye. Online dating isn't that weird. How's some I mean, yeah, I'm not going to get into the freedom of speech discussion because everyone has their own take on it, I suppose. I mean, everything that I talk about, everyone has their own take on it. You know. I just don't want everyone to argue. So what are you all doing tonight? It is a Sunday night. Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Did you guys just stay home and do absolutely nothing? Seems pretty legit, you know? Staying home and doing nothing. Who even does stuff these days, right? What's the point? I guess we will go down here to the mine shaft that we just found and see what happens. We wouldn't talk like this in real life. What do you mean we wouldn't talk like this in real life? Talk about freedom of speech and censorship? I mean, I do, but maybe it's because that's what I talk about all day to most people. Feel free to remove it. I want freedom of speech you. Playing games? What games are you playing? Anything fun? Drink 4 monsters? That sounds disgusting, but at least you had a fun day. I don't go on Xbox that people... Yeah, I mean, if you don't... That's also another thing is, you're talking about an open platform where you can play specifically only with the people that you want to play with. You do not have to play with anyone that you do not want to play with, and if someone bothers you, just fucking mute and block them. I've been holding down the fort while folks are gone. Only way I've had time for so much arena. Maybe one day in the next couple of years I'll have my own place and freedom to sling spells as I please. Nice, TARDIS. You will one day. And then you're going to have a party, and Frank is going to be the guitar player, and he is going to play the guitar at your place and have a party. He will. First Amendment is second best amendment. I mean, so people have, you know, argued to me today, you know, freedom of speech only protects, you know, you against the government, not against people themselves. And while that is understandable, you're still talking about a platform that never... The problem is they do not have any actual guidelines in place. That is my problem, is they cannot definitively tell me what hate speech is in their opinion. They cannot. They even said that they you know, don't really have anything that they consider it to be. To me, that sounds just that they added that in, and they're saying this because they want an open invitation to censor anyone that they want and, you know, remove anyone off their platform that they want that might speak out against what they say or what, you know, the way that they do business. Hey, guys, okay. No arguing in chat, okay, guys? Okay, no arguing. If you cannot talk about a situation as civil people, there's no point for anyone to be here. If you cannot just discuss how you feel in a civil manner, you know, I'm not saying my opinion's right. I'm not saying that anyone else's opinion is wrong. That is the way that we work here. You know what? You have your opinion, I have my own. Everyone has their own opinions, and we don't shit on people for their opinions. That's how it goes. I mean, you're not wrong, Monster. People get banned for, you know, different things. But the problem is they can't tell you actively what they consider to be hate speech and what they can ban you for hate speech, yet they cannot say what hate speech is. It's just a problem. It's just a problem. You know? I need to make torches because I know. We've already used like 2 stacks. Actually, I think it's like a stack and a half. When it comes to pineapple toppings on pizza, there's no such thing as a civil discussion, right? Right? Oh, God. Hey, man, pizza's a very serious topic, okay? You wanna go? TARDIS, alright, fight me, okay? Pineapple on pizza is good. Oh gosh. Hey, okay, pineapple on pizza is good. Please, just accept it. I need to put out my... this. That's the way that I'm going to say it. Pineapple on pizza is hearsay. If I should buy a pizza and put pineapple on it, just to prove to you guys that pineapple on pizza is good. See, everyone's arguing about it. Damn it, guys, we're not supposed to be arguing. Needed as pineapple on pizza though. Pizza's here. Damn it, Daryl, you're making me hungry. Anything? Nope. Looks like a freaking dead end. Okay, give me this back. Give me this back. Please. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Where the hell did you come from, dude? Did he just, like, fall from the sky? Hello? Oh, shit, there is something up there. Oh, diggity doge. Oh, diggity doge. Okay. Please don't kill me, first of all. Okay, well, this is where we came from. Fantastic. That was some serious shit right there. Jeez Louise. Did you guys just see that shit? I almost died. Actually, I didn't. I'm being dramatic. Anything down here? Nope. But we will still collect what is here. My civility. Why are people afraid to have a real discussion? I'm not saying that anyone here is really afraid to have a discussion on their opinions. A lot of people just don't want to argue about what their opinions are. Everyone has an opinion, you know. It's not like we are attacking anyone right now, so if people want to share their opinions, they are free to. Vara, will you be going to Dragon Con or Gen Con? I will not be. I do not really go to any conventions like that. The only convention type of things that I really go to are like Magic the Gathering ones. You know, like Magic Fests and whatnot, but I do not go to any Gen Cons or anything like that. At least for this year, probably for the immediate future as well. They've never really been my thing, but you know, I'll go to them sometime. I'll go to them sometime. It's very expensive to go to stuff like that, quite a lot, and I don't usually see like a huge point in it, because yes, it's fun, but if you don't have anyone to go with or anything, it can be pretty boring. Alright, so we literally have, like, this way to go. Okay. Okay, please don't fall on me. Thank you so much. Okay. Slightly confused, but I'll take it. As long as I'm not lost, I will take it. Comic-Con is dead. I mean, not all Comic-Cons are dead. I mean, there are some Comic-Cons that, you know, have died out in popularity. And obviously they're Comic Con, so if you're not into comics, you're not going to enjoy them as much as, you know, someone else might. I collect and enjoy comics, but not everyone does. Okay, wrong pickaxe, but we will survive. Okay, what is here? I am trying not to get lost, but it's proving pretty difficult. Also, I'm just trying to find the nice loot, okay? I'm just trying to find the nice, good loot, okay, you guys? Comics are so nerdy. Comics are fun, but, you know, with the state that the comic industry is in, I wouldn't go specifically to a Comic-Con, for comics. I don't play tabletop games, I only play... Fair enough. I play both, so... Okay, why is Minecraft, like, bugging out on me tonight? Like, Minecraft has bugged out on me quite a few times tonight. And it's really slightly annoying. Hello, Minecraft. Can you please... Okay, Minecraft, can you please not? Okay. I have no clue why it's doing this, but it's really glitching out on me. Yikes, I have no clue why. Here we go. I fixed it! Took me a second. I leave for like 8 seconds and Vara gets lost again. Yeah, I'll admit, I might be a tad lost, but I'll be okay. Maybe. There's a chance. As long as Minecraft stops glitching out on me. It's... What the hell? It is causing me such a problem right now. There is approximately nothing. And it's just gold, and I really don't care. I'll be fine. Everything's fine, you guys. Everything is fine. I'm not lost. I'm just a little confused. Right? Does that sound good? No, maybe not. Okay. Well, maybe we won't go back that way. What is up here? Any ideas? No? Nothing? Love it. Love it. Cyberpunk. What about Cyberpunk? What about Cyberpunk? Okay, so that was kind of a dead-end area. I mean, not completely. We did get a couple of resources out of it, but not a huge point to continue trying to adventure through it. Okay, there's gold. Nothing. And, it doesn't really look like anything up here, but we shall check. Because why not? Cyberpunk got attacked? Oh yeah. I mean, Cyberpunk is going to get attacked just because when it originally came out, I mean, it was pretty damn progressive, so... It's not very surprising that it got attacked originally. Can you please not poison me? Thank you so much. Please don't poison me. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. We have so many spawners, I really don't need to keep that one. Okay, please don't. Thank you. Is there another spawner or something? Like, geez Louise. Oof. Yes, I did hear about the Anita Sarkeesian and Cyberpunk stuff. She is a joke. She's just a freaking hot mess of a joke. I don't know why anyone would give her press, because all it does is make her feel more special, more entitled in a way. Okay, really don't want to fall down there right now. I have almost a full inventory. I think that I'm going to go back. Anita's bankrupt. She is things. I guess that's what you get when you don't actually know how to budget and spend money properly. And there's really no point to the organization you started. I mean, there was never even a point of what she started. Besides, she wanted to start something. Poor Anita, what is she ever going to do? Is this the way that we came? I think it wasn't. Oh, it was. Sweet. I'm not lost. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Well, I should continue on. Yeah, I'm just going to continue on. Do you think we'll get another draft focus set like Conspiracy or Battle Bond? I don't think this year. I think maybe next year. Because this year, I mean, most of the year's already done at this point. Well, for products, we already know what is going to be in the rest of the year for the most part. But I definitely think that they'll bring back more sets like that in the future. I declare bankruptcy. I mean, that's what she gets. That's what she gets. I only care about Japanese games because I feel like Western companies don't care anymore. I mean, it's not that they don't care. There are some companies still that try. It's just, you know, it's the corporations that, you know, like the consoles that, you know, censor it and slap it down. I mean, even Valve is pretty bad lately. What are you doing in Minecraft? Just collecting some resources. I am just strip mining now. I was just in that mine shaft area. Well, I'll probably explore that a little bit more afterwards, but just trying to collect some materials and some resources. Hopefully, Commander 2019 Super Special Awesome Fall set that Morrow has apparently been trying to make for a decade. Yeah, probably disappointing. I don't know. He hypes everything up. I don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth anymore. He tries to hype things up so much. I'm not down for it, man. I am not down for it. I should grab this coal. But, yeah. Went on for freaking ever. There. Maybe right there. Because, oh, why not? There we go. Grab all of this up. This game is lame. I mean, that's your opinion. I like Minecraft on occasion. I don't like playing it all of the time, but sometimes it's really relaxing and really just fun to, you know, kind of fuck around with. So in 2019, loot boxes are now surprise mechanics? Yeah, that's what companies like EA are trying to call them. Yikes. Yikes to me, man. Yikes to me. To be fair, when Morrow is heading a set, it usually is really damn good. Is it, though? He has some hits, but he's also had some losses. To be fair. Has anyone gotten to feel this new cardstock Wizards has talked about? They have not released any product with it. It was kind of speculated that new printings of War of the Spark would have it, but that is just like a guess from a lot of people, but they have not actually released the new cardstock at all in any products, as far as we know. They said it would be with Core 2020, and since that isn't out yet, who really knows how it's gonna be? All we can do is hope that it might be better, that it might not just be a trash lie. I hope that it's not. I do hope that they really did make card quality a bit better. That would be good. Second print War is new stock and M20 is new stock. Yeah, there was talk about the next printing, or, you know, the second printing of War of the Spark being the new card quality. I don't really think anyone's confirmed that, but who really knows? If the changes aren't big, then no one would really be able to confirm it, because WotC didn't say that themselves, so who knows? Yes, Innistrad, Dominaria, Skarsblock, Ravnica. I mean, he has had some losses, though. Mars is decent at his job, even though I heavily... I mean, yeah, he's not bad at what he does, obviously. He just says things like he is a fucking god. Which he's not. He might be good at what he does, but that doesn't mean he's like a god, and he thinks that he is. He's just trying to hype up product to the best of his ability. I get it. I get why he, you know, hypes up sets so much, because that's his job. It's his job. You know, if it doesn't sell, then he ain't got no job. Do you think M20 will have any impact on standard or not until rotation? I think that it will, yeah. I think that there's a lot of potential for M20, but I do think that after rotation it will be really good. But I do think that on release it will have some sort of impact. New stock might smell less horrible. It might. It might. There's a chance. There's a chance. A chance. Only a small one. Who knows what will happen though? Who knows? I hate having to run all the way back. It kills me. But that's what you get for strip mining, I guess. Oh, I'm not speaking to his character. I'm only talking about his work. Fair enough, fair enough. Maro's not awful at his job. He's not awful at his job. He does pretty good. Sometimes. Drop all this shit off. Oh, I need that. Never mind. Haha. I still owe Frank a drawing. Do you, though? Do you? Really? Anyone notice that the newish cards smell like Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Nope. But maybe they do and I just haven't noticed. Wouldn't surprise me. But I feel like I would have smelt them and been triggered. Why are we sniffing new cards? Because new cards have a card smell. You know, like a fresh out of the pack smell? Jeez, don't you do that, Daryl? Okay? You should realize that that's what we're talking about. I mean, true, Marine, true. It's more appropriate. I'm very, very excited for Risk of Rain 2's new update this week. I am very excited over that, and I cannot wait because they're adding in like new levels and stuff, new artifacts and stuff. So I'm very excited for it. I need to make sure I don't have anything to update for the game, and I need to play some of it this week. I disagree politically with Mara, but when it comes to being a game developer, I almost envy his job. I mean, he doesn't do bad, but he hasn't always done amazing, but he's definitely done a good job for the most part. Takes forever. We are finally almost to the end. Thank you so much. Hey, sniffing new cards used to be cool. New cards used to smell cool. Now they really don't, but you know, it could be worse. There we go. Now we are finally back at the end. Okay, what is up here? Let's see. Let's see. Doesn't look like much of anything. Let's see though. So what are you guys up to? Getting ready for yet another week? Probably most people are. That's what I would assume. Anything up here doesn't really look like it. Holy shit, that's a big ass cavern. Okay, I need to kill this Enderman really quickly. How many are there? 2? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hello? Okay. Please stop glitching out. Thank you so much. Please stop glitching out. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Is there another? Maybe there isn't. Okay. Fair enough. What are we going to find down here? Anything? Nope. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Beautiful. Fantastic. Doesn't really look like anything I'm worried about right now. I can always come back to this area though. I really don't see anything now, which is a shame. It's a shame. Please don't fall in the lava first of all. Jeez Louise. Whew. You should build a library, like a giant library. I could do that. I'm off tomorrow. Who the hell knows what I'm gonna do? Nice, Marine. That's, good for you. Good for you. Hey, relaxing and not having to work is pretty damn good. I might definitely get me a few Lotus Fields. I don't know how I feel about Lotus Field. I'll probably try to get a playset just to have it, but I'm not too concerned about it. I know a lot of people are very mixed on Lotus Field, because it's not bad. Some people just do not think it is as good as it could have been, and I agree. Tardis is whooping me good. You beat him, Tardis. You fucking get him. Tony's too scared to face me in Arena. He is never on Arena when I'm streaming. Conveniently enough. He's a little scared to face me in Arena. But it's okay. I'm not going to make him feel bad about it. Okay, so we were just up here. Oh, there's a mob. I didn't even see you. Blow up. Thank you so much. Anything? Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Wow, this is boring. I thought Lotus Field was OP as fuck. Am I missing something? The problem is it comes into play tapped. It has hexproof, yes, but it comes into play tapped, which, It's pretty lame-o. It's pretty lame-o. Hey Tony, you are the one that never faces me when I'm streaming, and I stream a couple times a week, Magic, so you're free to not be a baby. And you're free to fight me. I didn't cancel Thursday Arena. I'm here all the time playing Arena. Would you rather face Jund or Golgari? Golgari. I would much rather face Golgari. Yeah, I don't even need to think twice about that, actually. Yeah. I will keep that final answer. I'm not afraid of Golgari. Actually, I'm very afraid of Golgari, but I'm more afraid of Jund. Yeah. Sounds about right. Enters tapped and sack 2 lands for 3 mana free. What? It's got bad conditions. It can't be used as a combo piece the way that, you know, the original Lotus Veil could. It's not going to replace it, or most people have said that it's not going to replace it. I mean, it is good that it has hexproof, though. What's wrong with the little red? It's spooky, okay? It's spooky. Make a ship? I could. I'm not that creative, though. Like, for ships and stuff, I only build structures. It won't, but it's pretty. Just because it's pretty doesn't mean it's good. And Lotusy, see? That doesn't mean that it's better, or that it's good. That doesn't mean it's good. Just because it's pretty. Don't turn into me, Frank. I only buy things that are pretty. You know, I only buy things that look pretty. Don't turn into me. I watch too much anime. Fair enough, TARDIS, fair enough. I'm hoping that maybe we can find a couple more resources, but I'm feeling slightly doubtful at this point. Feeling slightly doubtful. I mean, iron is good. But is it as good as it could be? And I would say no. I would say no. You Crunchyroll fiend. Hey, anime is good, okay? I guess it depends on what kind you watch. Everyone's kind of got their preference on which kind they watch, but, you know, most of it is pretty good. Most of it. I need to make more torches pretty damn fast because I'm out of torches. There we go. It's not too shabby. Sword Art Online is the best anime. Changed my mind. I have not watched a ton of Sword Art Online. It seemed, from what I watched, it seemed okay, but it didn't seem like my favorite. It seemed decent. I would say decent, though. I wouldn't say amazing. But then again, I didn't watch a ton of it. Or I haven't yet, at least, you know? It's one that I really want to watch because I've heard so much about it. People are always very mixed on Sword Art Online. I've heard that it's great, I've heard that it's awful. It's definitely one that I should watch more often and that I should give more of a chance to, but I haven't because that would require work and effort, and I am too busy rewatching Dark. The abridged series is very good, is it? Interesting. Ooh, a bunch of gold. Too bad I don't actually need gold, but I will collect it anyway. Thank you so much for all these materials. Get a horse? But I'm underground right now. I don't need a horse if I'm underground. Is it? Right. Is it? Is it really, though? I mean, I've heard that it's decent. I don't know, though. Sword Art Online sucks and the game sucks too. See? Everyone's got different opinions on it. I don't know. I've been rewatching a lot of the anime that I used to watch. Also, I am so busy with catching up on video games all of the time, I don't ever have enough time to watch TV. I left the Discord server last night. Did you? Yes, I will give you a link after stream, or if someone else that is a mod can. But if not, then I will give you a link right after stream. Watch Berserk 1997. Which game? There's like 5 of them. That's true. That's true. None of them? So you're saying none of them are good? Damn. Damn. We have some hot takes tonight. Yep, I've never seen Vara with a horse in Minecraft. I don't really have a ton of horses tamed. Also, I'm like always mining when I stream Minecraft. I'm like always mining. Give me 1 second, you guys. I will be right back. I have to go AFK for a minute. I will be right back in approximately 2 seconds. Returned. I am back. Tony isn't necessarily wrong. Oh, about the Sword Art Online games. I mean, I've heard some of them are really good. I mean, I've heard the franchise in general is pretty good. I have FMA Brotherhood on my Netflix queue. I have so many different things on my Netflix queue. My problem is when I find something that's really good, I re-watch it over and over and over. That was fast. I just needed to grab a drink. That was all, friends. That was all. I'm back. Did you miss me? You guys didn't even start a riot while I was gone in that 2-second time frame. Necessarily wrong about your reason for leaving the stream? What do you mean? Thank you for sharing the link, though, Frank. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you sharing the link for Marine. Can we play Minecraft? I am not playing multiplayer right now. This is just a single player world. No, I just needed to grab a drink. That is all. Have a water right next to me. I can't rewatch things. I remember most everything anyway. Well, it's not that I forget things. I just I really like rewatching things that I like over and over. It's just, I don't know. I prefer it, you know? Why watch something bad? Waste your time when you could watch something good that you already know that's good. Hey, diamond, sweet. More materials. I need new armor. I feel like this armor is pretty trash, actually. I mean, even though it's full diamond, it's still pretty trash. Let's see. Besides Bloodstain Ritual of the Night, has there been any other new games that you guys have been interested in lately? I am slowly but surely putting together a list of games that I am planning on getting within the next coming months, because around September to December there are so many freaking games that I want to get. I've been slowly but surely putting together a list, but damn, there are so freaking many, it drives me insane. Hey Mez, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic night. I hope that your night is going very well. Hope that you're doing very good. When is the dono button coming to your stream? So I am not monetized by YouTube. And also consider Super Chat takes 30%. So this link, the Streamlabs link, if you click that, you could donate to me through a credit card or PayPal or whatnot, and it doesn't take a percent. So consider that, you know, things like Super Chats, yes, it's an easy, accessible button, but they do take 30% of your donation. And keep it for themselves, because Google is an ass. Sargon is playing Magic? Nice. Nice. He's playing nice. Hey, as long as he's having fun with whatever he's playing. How are you doing, Devin? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you tonight. Hope that your night's going well. Barry, you need to make an Amazon wishlist for us to buy you stuff. I don't really see a point. If someone wants, you know, if I talk about something and people donate towards it, I'm obviously going to buy it. And when it comes to things like PC games, it's not like you can put them on an Amazon wish list, because it's not a physical thing that can get mailed to you. So, yeah. I mean, on Steam, people can add me on Steam and I have a wish list of games there. But I don't update that enough. But I need to. I have cheese that is also bread. Sounds fancy. Sargon, the moron who tanked an entire political party? Or some, probably that Sargon friend. Probably that one. Ooh, probably that one. Jeez Louise, please let me up here. Oh my gosh. Trash! Let me down. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much. Okay, there we go. Anything up here? Probably not. Nope, looks like an entire nothing. Why would that even exist, though? Why would that even exist? I have got no clue. It literally goes to nowhere. Fabulous. Love it so freaking much. Okay. Anyway, we're going to continue. Thinking of dice/PC camera stuff. I mean, fair enough. But I really don't buy... I'm not going to put things like dice on a wish list. Mainly the only things that I would put on a wish list are like equipment upgrades and whatnot. You already got Slay the Spire, the best game. I love Slay the Spire. It's too bad that not enough people enjoy watching it. People do enjoy watching it, but usually people get bored of it pretty fast. It's not like a game you could consistently play over and over. I want to increase my Patreon amount before the new month, but I want to make sure I can afford food. If I were to charge it on the 30th, would I be double charged on the 1st? No. So what would happen is if you updated it on the 30th, it would charge you on the 30th, and then it would charge you again on the 1st. So yeah, it would charge you 2 times. So if you want to increase your Patreon amount, the best way to do it is, I would... So, today's the 23rd, so what I would do is, like, the day before or whenever, like, today, whenever, but before the 1st of the month, you could cancel it and then back on, like, the 2nd or the 3rd re-Patreon. Or you could just... Yeah, that'd probably be the best way if you want to increase it, and you don't want to be charged, like, double. Is just cancel it and then re-Patreon, like, in a couple of days, like, probably on the 2nd or 3rd after, the new month starts. Is Patreon automatic? Yes. On the 1st of the month, it will take out of your payment, of however you usually pay. So if it's a credit card or whatnot, it will do that. So the best time to Patreon is like the beginning of the month, and then yeah, TARDIS, if you wanted to up it, I would just cancel it, and then on like the 2nd or 3rd, just re-Patreon. That would probably be the best way to do it. That just sounds convoluted. I mean, it takes out on the 1st. So I have it set up, and most people have it set up. So when someone Patreons, it automatically takes out of their... it automatically charges them. So right now, if you were to up it, it would charge you the difference. So if you went from 5 to 10, it would charge you the $5. But in a couple of days, when it becomes the 1st, it would charge you again. But yes, Patreon is automatic. Yeah. So Tony, if he increased it on the 2nd, I think that they would take out, so if he went from 5 to 10, I think they would take out 10 on the 2nd and not 5. So in total, he'd be giving me 15. So that's why I said just cancel it, and then on like the 2nd or 3rd, just re-Patreon. I mean, it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't take your rolls away for a week of a difference. That's not the point of it. The point of it is just how Patreon works. But yeah. I don't like automatic. Well, so if you don't like automatic, it only charges the difference. Okay, I wasn't sure because I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, the best way for people to support the channel if they don't want to do something like Patreon that's automatic, it obviously is just to directly donate. Say you want to so I've had people tell me this before, because there are some people that do not support Patreon after, everything they have done and whatnot. If you wanted to be, say, a Patreon, and you don't want to be part of Patreon, you want to be a supporter of the channel, just donate the amount that you want, and then I will still give you the role in the Discord, because you're still a supporter of the channel. Some people just don't like that automatic nature of Patreon, and that's why I have things like direct donations set up. Are you positive? I'm not positive. I'm not sure, Grim, because I think I know Lena had upgraded his amount once, and I think that it charged him the amount, so I'm not exactly sure. I will look into it for you, TARDIS. I will look into it for you. Because I am not sure. I usually just tell people, because it's the safest way, is on Patreon, and then after the 2nd, just up it. I mean, if it was like the 1st week, or if it was like the 2nd week, then it wouldn't matter as much. Well, I'm out later, you degenerates, with love, of course. Have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope that your night goes very well. You must have a lot of redstone already to be leaving all of that behind. I have so much material, friend. I have so much material, but I'm going to go back and unload all of my bags. Not bags, my inventory. Damn it, I need that sword. Give it back. Jeez Louise, thank you. Not gonna leave that bitch behind. I want to go catfishing just for laugh. Anyone done that? As if fishing for cats or pretending to be a big titty goth on the internet. I'm sorry. Every time. I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh man. Who knows with you, Marine? Who knows? Noodling? Wait, noodling? What the hell is noodling? I'm checking my PayPal receipts right now. Well, don't forget to Patreon, because I don't make money from YouTube. Fun fact. I want to be... I know, Marine, I know. It's a struggle. Have you thought about using a crypto donation platform too? Hello. I've considered it, but I haven't had enough people be interested in me setting it up and everything. You knew, Vara, you knew. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. We all want to be a big-breasted goth in our lives. Most of us just aren't. We're not good enough to be, you know? One can hope, though. But I've considered setting up, you know, crypto and whatnot. I mean, I don't get a ton of donations in general anyway. So if there's not enough, you know, interest in it, I don't particularly see a point to it. But if there was ever enough of an interest for me to set up things like that, I would totally do it. I would. So I hope that your night is going well. When I played the new Sonic Racing game, I ended up playing as a rogue, and apparently she is a... Oh, great. The new Sonic... What do you mean, the new Sonic Racing game? You mean, like... What do you mean, the new Sonic Racing game? Get the redstone? Oh, we have a ton of redstone back there that I need to mine. Also, goth is optional. Well, I'm glad that you're not a man of, You're not very picky. You're not a very picky man, Daryl. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys. I'm glad that we all are willing to sacrifice some of our wants in life. Glad that we're all willing to sacrifice some of our wants for the greater good. Team Sonic Racing? Okay, I wanted to make sure that that's the one that you were talking about. It's actually pretty nice. It does look pretty nice. I don't play racing games enough. I'm gonna be honest. I really am only a fan of one type of racing game. Well, I guess it's not necessarily true. I mean, I like Mario Kart. I'm just kind of a Forza person. Need for Speed, also. I love Need for Speed. It's too bad that they've ruined the past, like, 3 Need for Speed games. It hurts me so much that they've ruined them. It's pretty painful. It's pretty sad, honestly. They've ruined them. Why play a racing game? Just hop into your car and take a drive. Because you can't really drive the same way. Also, dangerous. I mean, I'm not saying, like, you couldn't. I'm just saying you would have to be aptly skilled at whatever it is that you were driving. Ah, Forza, how I missed thee. I love Forza. Forza's really good. Hey Envy, how you doing? I hope that you're having a fantastic night. I hope that your night is going very, very well. I'm still new to the channel, but love your videos. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy them, and it's good to see you. I appreciate everyone that stops by. Maybe we should go in mine here. Maybe this is a bad idea. Probably a very bad idea, but we're going to do it because I'm not afraid. There's a slight emphasis on the whole team aspect. You and your team are able to swap items in between each other regardless of location, and you can drive wherever your teammates did to boost. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty good. I just never got it. I'm slow when it comes to getting games like that. Like, unless I really want a game, I'm so slow when it comes to buying them. You guys know that. Hello, Nunu. We're all a bit nutty. Enjoy. That's a good way to put it. Do I really want to? See, I feel like we could, but do I want to? I mean, it really, I'm going to go down a little bit. You know what? I'm going to go down a little bit. As long as I don't die, I am perfectly fine. I want me some Elden Ring. Elden Ring looks awesome. I am very excited to see more about Elden Ring. Very excited. What will the ratio of mining to crafting be in today's stream? Well, we have done a lot more mining than crafting this time around. Hey, but last stream, last Minecraft stream, that was a month ago, we did more crafting than mining, I think. We've definitely done more mining than crafting. I've been mining the whole 2 hours that I've been on. Maybe I should have, done more crafting, but it's fine. But it's perfectly fine, guys. Goth is mandatory. Damn it, Frank. Frank, we talked about goths 5 minutes ago. But it's alright. It's alright. We all appreciate a good goth these days. If I donate you money to buy Bloodborne, would you stream it? I have to I'd have to consider that one, that's for sure. You can do that, it never occurred to me. Occurred to you to do what? Donate off stream? I have a donation link that you can donate through when I'm streaming, when I'm not streaming. I also have PayPal set up directly, so you can donate directly off stream. Doesn't particularly matter. Most people just like to donate on stream, so a nice notification pops up, and, you know, I can say thank you. I am very appreciative, as I cannot talk, of all of the donations that I get. You guys know that. You guys know that. It'd be worth it. Would it really be, though? Bloodborne. I'll consider that one. I will consider that one only for you, but I will consider it. I will consider it. You know what I haven't played yet? I was thinking about this the other day. I have not played Dark Souls Remastered. I remember when that came out, I really wanted it for the Nintendo Switch, and then they delayed it for like 2 or 3 months when it came out on the Nintendo Switch, and I just didn't care as much about it. Pretty disappointing. Watching new players play Bloodborne is always worth it. Is it really worth it to embarrass me that much, though, Marine? Is it really? Let's see what's down here. Let's see. Just so you guys know, I'll probably stream for about another 10 minutes or so, but if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, if there's any questions you want to ask, or anything specific topic-wise that you guys would like to talk about, feel free to chat and ask. I want to know, how would you counter the people that don't care about censorship and say it's a waste of time talking about them? I feel like the problem with people that say censorship is, you know, talking about censorship is a waste of time and that it doesn't really exist, are people that just truly do not understand the lengths that censorship in gaming is going. That's a real big problem, is people are just I don't want to say uneducated, they're just unaware of how bad the censorship in gaming has gotten for, you know, for platforms like PlayStation and whatnot. I just feel like I would just try to point them to different references, and different, you know, examples for them to see, because a lot of people truly do not have the time to recognize how much censorship really has been going on in the industry. I mean, it's even gotten so bad as, like, cover art of games and music has gotten censored recently. Like, look at the Forza games. You know, the newest Forza game had a bunch of songs censored in it. And it's shit. I'm just going to be honest. It's really, really shit, because someone created those songs, created the game, created the graphics. Everyone created what goes on with games, and it's really awful when someone's work gets censored. And I just feel like a lot of people would not, you know, support these platforms and these games and these companies that end up censoring things, but they just don't have the time as an average consumer to really look into it as much as it's happening. It's really difficult, though. Do you think we'll ever get a spiritual successor to GoldenEye 007 for the Switch? Maybe. If we did, oh, hot tamales. I would be down for that. I would be down for that. You know, we always do the end of stream titty. Do we, though? Like, this is my TED Talk? Do we, though? Because I don't recall us ever really doing that, but maybe I'm just crazy. There are so many, I mean, that is true, Grim. There are so many, you know, different shooters. Do we really need it? I mean, we do for the nostalgia. Nostalgia is what matters. I mean, look at Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. That was a spiritual successor to the Castlevania series, and everyone loved it so far. For the most part. Did they dare up? Did they dare? So Tony, I'm very curious. How many other people do you know that really talk anti-censorship? That's also another. I get that what you're trying to say, but how many people really talk about anti-censorship? There are people, you know, there are a lot of people in the anime crowd, you know, that talk about it, but I feel like there's not enough people that really talk about it. You know, my channel didn't start off talking about anti-censorship. My channel started strictly on video games and Magic the Gathering, and then I slowly moved into things that I really wanted to talk about that enough people were not discussing. Censorship cycle happens yeah, I mean, it does. You are not wrong, Marine. And another thing is that, is the censorship really worse now than it used to be? And some people argue that it's not, because the thing is as we become more intertwined with social media and things, we find out more and more about situations like censorship. We become more aware to it. And it's always been really bad, but we are just becoming more aware of it because we can hear more situations and more examples of it happening. You know, there is also that. So Tifa's design by the second half of Final Fantasy VII will have even more fans. Tifa has been such a rough topic to talk about because compared to the original version of her in the original Final Fantasy VII, yes, she is toned down, but compared to the design models that they have made for her in her recent versions of her Advent Children, Kingdom Hearts, you know, stuff like that, she isn't more toned down than she was in those games. So it really depends on what type of examples we're talking about here, you know? What we're comparing her to. Corporation's duty to be, however, they have so much power, it's getting pretty terrifying. My problems with censorship, is kind of what most people's are, and that's you're ruining someone's vision. If it's a song, if it's, you know, a character, if it's a game, if it's a book, whatever it is, you're ruining someone's original design. Someone put their time and their work and their effort into creating that, and no one should have the power to take that away. No one should have the power to take that away. Someone created that, someone put time and effort into that, and that's my problem. You know, when we are looking at something like Final Fantasy VII's remake, there are people that do not believe it's censorship, and, you know, I feel this way too slightly, that it's not really censorship because they wanted an art direction change, and that's what they went with. You know, yes, she might be more toned down than a previous version of her, but, you know, they just went with a slightly different version of her. Look at the clothing differences. That's just an art direction change. Someone created that. Don't be mad just because she has socks or something is slightly different. That is just a sheer art direction change. Someone created that. Someone had the vision, and the vision got okayed, and other people enjoyed the vision, you know? Censorship leads to rewriting history. Very, very true. I am going to end stream in just a minute, you guys. I am going to stop playing here, but let's chat for a minute. If there's anything that you guys want to talk about, if there's anything that you guys want to chat about, now is the time before I end stream. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing Magic Arena per usual on Mondays. TARDIS, don't be mad because she has socks. Vara, 2019. I mean, it's true. Everyone's like, she has socks. She's so much different. Man, those are stockings. Some people have fetishes for stockings, okay? Don't be so angry. Just because Tifa's legs got a little chilly, okay? They respected her and her chilly legs. I mean, come on. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Her feet are warmer. What a horror. What a disgusting thing. I can't believe that they put socks on her, even though so many people have a sock fetish like that. People love stockings. We're not thinking about our players, though, that totally have those fetishes. We're just assholes that wanted her legs more covered. Hot takes, guys. I have no complaints for Tifa's design change. I like her. I don't mind the changes of this, like, the stockings. I don't think that it all in all looks awful. I think that she still looks like Tifa. You know, she could have looked a lot worse, and she doesn't. She still looks like Tifa. This is the best censorship talk I've ever witnessed. What? Oh, don't be mad because she's wearing fucking socks. Don't be mad just because Tifa's wearing socks, okay? Stop being salty just because you don't like socks, okay? She's cold. Who knows the weather cycle in Midgar, okay, guys? You have to respect her and her feet, okay? As long as her chest is on point, I won't mind. She looks fine. She looks like Tifa. She looks like Tifa. No one knows the weather cycle, okay? Are there weathermen in Final Fantasy video games? No, okay? You don't know the weather cycle. She might run into a blizzard. You don't know, okay? I don't know. I think that she still looks good, though. I think that she still looks like Tifa. I don't think that she looks awful. Even if her chest might be a little bit downgraded, maybe compared to the original version of her in Final Fantasy VII, I think that she still looks like Tifa. I've already talked about this a couple times. I've talked about this in plenty of streams, plenty of discussions. You guys know. I'm more of a sandals person, to be honest. Oh, gosh. But I was no. Hello, Thomas. How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic night. We are just about to end stream, but I hope that you are having a good day. I hope that your day went very well. Tifa looked great. She did, or she does. At this point, I'm more worried about altering content and cutscenes in the game rather than just Tifa's design. I agree. I think that there is a lot to be worried about when it comes to the gameplay of Final Fantasy VII. I just worry that there are scenes that could be changed, and yes, they might not be huge, super important scenes, but they are scenes nonetheless that could still be changed. I'm good. What about you? I have had a very good day. Tifa looks great. Good. Yes, she does. Alright, you guys, I am going to head out for the night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out the past couple of hours. I super appreciate it. I will be in Discord if you guys want to chat, so please feel free to use the Discord. Feel free to message me on Twitter if you guys want to talk. I will be around on Twitter and on Discord. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be streaming Magic Arena per usual, and I will be posting the stream schedule for this week on Patreon, probably tomorrow morning as a public post. But yeah, make sure to join the Discord, chat with us there. Thank you guys for sticking around the past couple of hours, and thank you for the donations tonight as well. Have a great night, and I will see you guys again in a little while. Have a great night, you guys.